I want you guys to know something, or notice something. See what I have just noticed myself while just about to start this review of the LEMAN RUSS. Yesterday we did the Rogal Dorn, and I thought it was just a reskin version of this. But then I scrolled over and saw the difference. Are you ready? Here's the LEMAN RUSS, big, ugly tank. There's the Rogal Dorn. Do you see how big it is? LEMAN RUSS. Rogal Dorn. The camera has to zoom out. That's how big it is. Golly. But today's the LEMAN RUSS. We're going to just throw good old George Lucas over here. Right into the LEMAN RUSS. Call it a day. Because we're going to be playing this basically the same way. Lots of armor. Decent health. Big gun. Though the gun isn't as big as yesterday's. 500 alpha. But we're still going to go with the advanced loader. We now have advanced reload, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go gun stabilizer. We're out of money. Don't worry. I have a solution. Sell this tank. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. No. Don't worry, guys. This is for reviews. Back to this. We're going to go a vertical stabilizer. And then we're going to go vents. Basically the same setup. I don't see a reason why not to. Boom, boom, and boom. We have 60,000 credits left. Only carry 40 shells. That's okay. Let's take 15 of those, 5 of these, 20 of these. Only 304 millimeters of penetration on our APCR. But with this setup, let's see what this tank looks like now. 7 degrees of gun depression, which is the same. Our reload is 8.96 seconds. For 500 alpha, that's pretty good. 15 horsepower per time we go 35, so we're going to move it around a little bit more. But the armor layout is basically the same. 300 there, 270, 100, 250. Okay, so it is different. That's only 230, but there is spacing behind part of it, but not all of it. Oh, never mind. There's spacing behind all of it. Don't shoot it there. That is not a weak spot. Wow. The more you know. Well, and where do you pen this thing? I guess you just shoot it and hope. Let's pull it out. Have some fun. See what it does. It's definitely not as ugly as yesterday's, but it's still kind of ugly. It's very ugly. What am I saying? This is basically just as ugly. Golly. My eyeballs hurt. That platoon of T-62As knows what's good on our team. And it is not my tank, probably. Man. I don't like it. I love how... And this is not sarcasm. I'm not starting something sarcastic, I promise. I love how in World of Tanks, they're able to get away with adding conceptualized tanks or blueprint tanks, tanks that never saw action, tanks that didn't even have prototypes. I think that's so cool. But they're conceptual. They're ideas. They were feasible. Somebody who had studied tanks, studied warfare, more than likely, not often, no, not always, in the Germany sense, got together and was like, hey, let's think how to design a tank for war. And they did. And then they're like, you know what, that tank's not good. Or we can't use that tank, it's not feasible. And then World of Tanks is like, you know what, we'll add it though. And that's cool. You know? That's why we have the E50M, or the E25, or the E75. Because technically... Oh. Because technically, those tanks were concepts by Hitler. He thought of them. We never got to see them, because the war ended, thank goodness. But we get to experience them here in the game. And that's really cool. This does not fit that. This whole line is... It's just... At least even the GUP tanks are, based on real tanks. The Panzer IV, right? That's a real tank. The BT-42 was a real tank. This is just sad. Thankfully that E5 doesn't have the gun depression to really work that location. I lied. He does. We'll have to be able to reset, but we kind of have to scare off the C5 first. Okay, he's tracked. Gives us a little bit of time to aim this one in right there, and whoop, there we go. That should scare him off. This tank is already so much more comfortable. It reacts. Nice. This tank is just so much better already. I mean, the game is over, unfortunately. But it is better. Right, so what are you doing? What does that do to me exactly, sir? Good job. Well done. You're next, buddy. I rammed him for nothing, huh? Wow. Drown the non-believer. There we go. Hmm. 3-minute game. And then it was over. I'm not crying. I mean, the platoon of T-62As, they went around the other way and just killed everyone, that's why. Literally, they killed everyone. They did 14,000 damage on the other flank. So the game was over. Not a very good testament to this tank, and yet, at the same time, I mean, we blocked 2,600 damage. And we were able to do damage. So, points to the LEMAN RUSS over the Rogal Dorn. It seems that the LEMAN RUSS is going to be a dead tank soon, seeing as everyone's in the new Rogal Dorn. We've got 3 Rogal Dorns this game, no LEMAN RUSSes. It's so ugly. Like, the Type 5 is laughable ugly. This is just... I'm not even gonna let him know I'm looking at him, but I'm gonna look at him. He's already got a mark on it. Dude has been grinding his feet off to play the tank. He's already got a mark. The tank just came out, like, 2.5 days ago. Maybe just 2 days ago, actually. When was I on with them? 2 days ago. Tank came out 2 days ago from making this video. He's already got a... or recording it. Already got a mark. Golly gee. Come on, chase him, chase him, chase him, chase him. Yes, chase, chase, chase. Redneck Bob, come here. Oh, what happened? Lucky Bob over there. Redneck Bob, I'm coming for you. I don't like it. This is the time and effort that Wargaming is putting into the game, is developing these tanks. I want you to think about the Grossenpanzer event that just came out. Think hard about it. How on PC they released 2 new tanks with the Grossenpanzer event. What did they do here on console? Nothing. No new assets, nothing. Just a rinse and repeat from last time. Shoot, it's an AV. Unfortunate miss. What is he doing? Dude, you're not exactly fooling anyone. You just fired both your shells out. It's like, maybe they'll fall for it if I pretend like I'm loaded. Where are you running, boy? Tiny gun. Do I shoot the E50? No, I'm greedy. I want damage. Good shot. You did 0 damage to me. You killed my partner. Wow. Are the piggies smart enough to run? Who am I kidding? They're pigs. Of course they are. 5 kilometers an hour is such a big difference. It's from 30 to 35. This tank just actually feels like I'm going to keep up and get more damage out of this game instead of struggling. That's a tough shot. But we got it. And we got another one. 3 more seconds, we might be able to do it again. Bust his engine. No need to, he's dead. Something's up there. Probably the Rogal. It is. Surprise, surprise. Just bounced off of us. Nice. Load before he dies, load before he dies. Here I am. 667. Do you believe in one more shot? No. I did. 5572. It's the mobility. I spoke about it a little bit yesterday, Finesse, which I still haven't done a video on, the Finesse side of things in World of Tanks. The Rogal Dorn has no finesse. This tank has a little bit, comparatively. Obviously this guy did more damage, but we kind of lit up the targets for him. But man, oh man. Finesse is a big play. Good job, Dustar. You did 5 damage and got a kill. Let's do another one, and then call it a video, because this tank is easy. This tank is easy to have a conclusion on. All right, no artillery this game. Lots of light tanks. No base to defend. Simple, easy, cheap, reliable gameplay. Just go up there, hold the high ground. Never let it go. Machine and MBT are the heavies versus us. Finesse. I'm excited about that video. Let me talk about it a little bit. What's coming out soon is the video about Finesse heavy tanks. Because previously, the last top 7 video we had featured 7 tanks that you should keep. 7 tanks that will teach you core mechanics of the game, going hull down, side scraping, angling, using camouflage, scouting. All those tanks that I had in that list specifically shown, or shined, I think shown, in one element that is core to the game. This time we're going to be picking tanks that are harder to play, but when you play right, are very, very good. FE422 doesn't have premium rounds, so he's going to struggle. I do have premium rounds though, so I'm not going to struggle as much. Can't see my controller, can you? Those cheeks are obnoxious. That's not where we were aiming, but that's where we hit. You're firing Hesh now, so... And I don't have the gun depression. Just shoot him. But yeah, Finesse. It's a more difficult playstyle, of course, and you have to work for your damage in those, but it's good. Are you coming up here? I'm gonna fix that. Is that a yank window? It is. Owie. That resist has got to go. You can't side scrape in that. And then it was just me. And I don't have the gun depression to shoot him. Hang out so much, you can't really side scrape in this, can you? It's not gonna go for the repair. See if we can get a block here. We can. Broke 5K again. There we go. Like I said, there's a finesse. Oof. No extra damage. I was thinking maybe we can break 6K this time? The answer is no. But you're a smaller tank, you're a quicker tank, you have better rate of fire, your gun feels really, really nice. This is just a better tank. I don't see a reason. It's a second class too. I don't see a reason for the Rogal Dorn. I think you could just get an E100, which has a more powerful gun. So, and the ability to swap shells instantly if you decide to use that. And not dummy armor, but smart armor that rewards you for knowing how to play the game. I think the LEMAN RUSS is just better. So let's pretend, let's theorize. Let's pretend you're going to buy one, either the LEMAN RUSS or the Rogal Dorn. In my opinion, the LEMAN RUSS is far superior. The Rogal Dorn is a letdown. It's huge, has a bunch of weak spots, and it's slow. That's it. That's my take. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. So many of you are not subscribed who watch the channel. If you're here more than once, then why not hit that subscribe button? Join the channel. Help it grow. We're coming back. We're taking over, guys. We're taking over console. No, my plan is to, with my content as our channel grows, is to help teach new players, help keep the longevity of the game going, and really push our desires for the game. And down Wargaming's throat, like push them, shove them, you know, get like a rod and just like get down there, so that they can digest them. But that's the plan. But that's it. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.